Part 1 of Starbucks drinks more people should order. This drink is called the Starbucks Double Shot on Ice, but don't let that name fool you. Only the tall gets 2 shots. The Grande gets 3 and the Venti gets 5. This drink is the perfect level of sweetness because it has 1 pump of classic for every shot. You put your shots, your classic, and your ice into the shaker and give it a nice good shake, shake, shake until it becomes nice and foamy like that. And then you pour it into your cup. It traditionally gets topped with 2%, but you can use any milk of your choice. This drink is very easily customizable and it's a great pick-me-up. Do it if you try. Part 2 of how we make our cold brew coffee at Starbucks. So after it comes out of the toddy, we store it in these cubicle containers, 5 liters per container. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a keg and 1 cube of cold brew, set it on my workstation, and we're gonna get 5 liters of cold water with ice, and then we have to mix it up until the ice is melted so that the water is ice cold as possible, just like that. There we go. And then we're gonna dump the cube into the keg. I'm gonna do that off camera because it's really tricky. And then we're gonna pour the 5 liters of water. So it's 5 liters of cold brew and 5 liters of water. So there's that going into the keg. Grab the lid for the keg. This is kind of tricky as well. Then we got it on there. Date it, and now it's ready to go back into the fridge. And I grab another keg and start the whole process over again. Part 3 of unique Starbucks drinks you need to try. This really isn't a unique drink, it's just how I prefer to drink my iced teas. This can be done with any type of tea, but I like to add a splash of cream and vanilla syrup to my teas. I think it just tastes so much better than getting basic tea, and it's very similar to a tea latte if you were going to get an iced tea latte, and it's way cheaper as well. This can be done with cream, or for you non-dairy people, alternative milks work just as well, just to get that little creaminess in there. I think it tastes so much better this way. It's definitely a little bit different. I don't get a lot of people ordering cream in their iced teas, but you should definitely give it a try. It's really worth your time. I think it's so much better this way. Unique Starbucks drinks that you need to try, part 4, brought to you by Caitlin. This drink is gonna be a vanilla bean frappuccino with golden ginger powder. That's how you order it, and I put the amounts on the screen there of how much golden ginger powder to put in because it is very powerful. So vanilla bean with golden ginger, and it's kind of spicy. It'd be like if you like chai, or if you like nutmeg and stuff like that. It is a beautiful color. Like, look at that. Wash your blender green beans. I think it's pretty good. It's a little weird when you try it at first, but like that second sip hits different. Here is my BFF J-Dog with the taste test. See, like, you don't really know what it is at first, but the second sip is good. Part 5 of unique Starbucks drinks you need to try. This drink's base is a blended strawberry lemonade, which on its own is a fantastic drink, and it's definitely one of my favorites when I don't want caffeine. This one, however, is going to be a blended strawberry lemonade with vanilla bean powder and raspberry syrup. If you have a sweet tooth, this drink is definitely for you. I think it tastes like a pink Starburst. My coworker Kylie later says it tastes like a red Skittle. Either way, it's just a really yummy drink. Great for summertime, great for kids as well because it does not have any caffeine in it. And it's such a pretty pink color. I'm gonna pour that into the cup. She looking a little thick as always. Ahaha, you know it. Just like that. Slap a lid on that baby and bring it to Kylie for the taste test. Once again, tastes like a red Skittle, but she liked it. And as always, wash your blended green beans. Part 6 of Starbucks drinks more people should order. This drink is called the Salted Honey Cold Foam Cold Brew. It can be regular cold brew or nitro. It's very similar to the Salted Caramel Cold Foam Cold Brew, except it's going to have a little bit different flavors, and this foam is made with non-fat milk, honey blend, and salt packets. The non-fat milk is honestly the best milk for making cold foam in my opinion because it makes really thick cold foam and it always stays at the top of your drink. So we're going to pour our cold brew into the bottom there with some ice. And we're going to top it off with the foam we just made. Look how thick that bitty is. Yes. Wash your blender green beans. Then we're going to top it with the honey topping. I don't know exactly what that is, but it goes on the honey drinks. And there we are. So beautiful. Here is Julia with the taste test. She doesn't really like this drink, but I know a lot of other people do. Hi, let's make some pumpkin cream cold brew, because let's face it, that bitty delicious. It's going to be vanilla and cold brew as the base. This drink is honestly so good. Like, if you haven't tried it, go right now. Go to your local Starbucks. Go get it. For the foam, it's going to be 100 milliliters of sweet cream, followed by 2 pumps of that pumpkin good. Honestly, if it were up to me, I'd just stick a straw in the pumpkin sauce and drink it straight, but I can't do that, no. So we're just going to blend that baby on 3 and top our drink with it. Also, I forgot to film me washing the blender, but as always, wash your blender green beans. Now we're going to do a line of pumpkin spice across the top for that beautiful creation. So good, so pretty, my favorite. Here is Erin with the taste test, my new co-worker. She loved it, as you should, so go try it today. Get it right now. Because so many people requested it, here is the pink drink. First, we're going to grab our shaker and pour strawberry acai concentrate to the bottom line. Then we grab our coconut milk and pour it to the second line. And 1 scoop of dried strawberries. And ice to the top line. Just like that. Now we put our lid on and give it a nice good shake. And for all of you wanting to make our strawberry acai or our pink drink at home, you really can't, because these ingredients are exclusive to Starbucks. You're not going to find the strawberry acai concentrate really anywhere else. So pour it in our cup, slap a lid on that bitty, and she's ready to go. Wash your shaker green beans, you know the drill. Here is Jess for the taste test. This is actually her first time trying the pink drink, and she actually liked it. For me, personally, I think they're a little too sweet. The flavor is great, it's just a little sweet for me. So I found this old video in my drafts of me making a caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino as fast as I possibly could. So if you want to see some real speed, go ahead and stick around and watch this video. I really appreciate it. Watching videos like this just makes me remember all the good times I had as a Starbucks barista, and it makes me really miss it. You know, Starbucks was my everything. I loved every second of it. I loved being a barista. It was really what I was meant to do. And it just makes me really sad that I can't do that anymore, especially with Starbucks, because I am a Starbucks gal. Love it, love it, love it. But anyway, I remember all the good times I had with my coworkers, and I'll always have those memories with me. And I'm so excited to go back home for the holidays and be able to stop by my store and see them again. And I can't wait for that. So thanks for watching. Drop a like if you feel like it, and there is the Starbucks drinks more people should order, part 5. This drink is called a flat white, and a flat white is basically just a fancy latte. I love making flat whites, and so I just wish people would order them more so I could make them more often. But it's going to get whole milk, ristretto shots, and an extra shot. Flat whites can be hot or iced, it doesn't matter. I think ristretto shots are a little bit sweeter. I think they taste better. So this really is kind of like one up in a latte. So we're going to steam that milk and make sure it is near perfectly steamed. Here is me pouring it into the cup. There's a certain technique to do with this that I have not quite mastered it yet. It took me actually 3 tries in this video to get that bitty, supposed to be a little dime-sized dot on the top. Looks so beautiful, and it is all ready to go.